Do you want to see the world and experience new food, new culture, new people? Or maybe you just want to visit a family member who happens to live 3 states away? Maybe you're going on a business trip. Well, you're in luck because today I am discussing my top 10 tips for overcoming your fear of flying. My name is AshleySkyflier. Let's jump right in. First off, I want to congratulate you for taking this big step in overcoming your fear. Tip number 1. Fly. The first step into overcoming any fear is to just do it. No one can do this step but you, so take it upon yourself to book your first ticket and fly. And since you're watching this video, you must be already planning to maybe fly in the future, so for that, I am proud of you. Alrighty, so you booked your ticket and you're at the airport and now it's time to board the aircraft. What do? That leads me to step number 2, which is to stay distracted. You can do this by taking a book along with you, downloading movies to your iPad, or having music downloaded to your iPhone. The only tip I have for this is to try to use a device other than your main cell phone because you don't want to run your battery down during your flight. So by the time you get off your flight, you have a dead battery. So always use another device other than your main phone. Tip number 3, consider having a travel buddy. This could be a family member, a friend, a colleague, anyone that you can trust and relax with that can help calm you down during the flight. Tip number 4, consider where you would want to sit on the aircraft. Would you rather have a window seat? Would you rather be in a middle seat or an aisle seat? These can be great factors in determining how relaxed you are during your flight. Some people, personally like me, I like doing the window seat because I personally find looking out at the clouds really peaceful and relaxing. But on the other hand, you might prefer the middle seat where you can hold on to the armrest, or maybe the aisle seat that you're the furthest away from the window so you don't have to look out and see what's going on out there. You can just be in your own little world. So it's up to you. Just consider where you would want to sit on the aircraft. And if you happen not to get the seat you want, consider asking someone to switch with you. There usually are no problems with having someone switch with you, and they're usually happy to do it. So consider that. Tip number 5, make sure you breathe. Before you get on the aircraft and while you're on the aircraft, take a moment to take a couple deep breaths and maybe learn some breathing techniques. I've seen it before where people use straws to breathe in and out of on the plane, but if you don't want to look like a crazy person on the plane, what I do is I pretend like I'm sleeping, maybe go to the side and just take some deep breaths to myself. Just make sure that you're breathing. Tip number 6, positive thinking. What you think about has a lot to do with how you feel. Let me prove it to you. I want you to close your eyes with me for a second and let's think of a scenario. Let's say that you're walking down a dark alley and someone starts chasing you with a knife. How did that make you feel? Scared, right? Now let's try something different. Close your eyes and think that you just got a phone call saying you won the lottery. How'd that make you feel? Excited, right? So what you think has a lot to do with how you feel. So try saying things like, I am safe, I am brave. Just give positive thinking a try and I know it will help you. Tip number 7, see it as an opportunity rather than a fear you have to get through. This is your chance to see the world, maybe even see your own country and experience new things. This is a great opportunity for you and I know you can do it. See it as an opportunity rather than this big fear and this big task you have to complete. See it as something positive, as a great opportunity. Are you fearful of what you don't understand? It's okay because knowledge is power, and that leads me to my 8th tip, which is learn about the aviation industry. Learn about the aircraft, learn about the training the pilot has to go through, and even the training that flight attendants have to go through. They're all there to protect you and to keep you safe. Understand that flying is the safest mode of transportation there is out there, and that you are flying on a multi-million-dollar aircraft that is built to fly. It will get you to your destination safely and securely. You just have to trust in it. Number 9, consider a class. There are classes out there to help nervous flyers become more comfortable with flying. You're basically on an aircraft with people who are also first-time flyers, and the pilot is talking over the PA system, saying things like, okay, we're about to land, we're about to lift off, you'll hear the engine, you're blah 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 blah. They'll basically talk you through the steps of flying, like takeoff, when you're airborne, when you bank, and when you land. So keep in mind that there are classes out there to help with your anxiety. You just gotta go out there, find them, and sign up and take that step to actually do the class. Still a little nervous to fly? Well, that's okay, because there is still hope. My tip number 10 is to visit a doctor. Maybe they can prescribe you something that can help you with your anxiety and maybe help you fall asleep on the plane. Taking meds isn't your thing. There are different therapies out there to help you deal with your anxieties and your nervousness. One is called cognitive behavior therapy. Cognitive behavior therapy is basically a therapy you can go through that will teach you how to think positive, tying that to how you feel and resulting in tying into how you behave, which for you it will be, I'm thinking positive, I'm going to feel positive, and I'm going to behave calmly. It will be thinking positive about you flying, having a positive experience. That will make you feel like you are safe. And then that will make you behave in a way that is calm. So you'll be nice and calm on the plane, not shaking or jittering or fidgeting. You'll be nice and calm. So think positive, feel positive, do positive. Keep in mind that I am just my tips for overcoming a fear of flying. In no way am I an expert at flying or a doctor. So just try them out. This is something that maybe helped me. So maybe it'll help you too. Just keep in mind, I'm not a doctor. Didn't go to school for this. I am just trying to help someone out there travel. That wraps up my 10 tips on overcoming your fear of flying. Leave me a comment below if you have any more tips and tricks on how to overcome the fear of flying. Maybe you can help someone out too. Be sure to like this video if you found it helpful. If you feel someone in your life can use this video, please be sure to send it to them so we can all travel together. I am on social media. In the description box below, you can find my Twitter and my Instagram. Be sure to follow me there so we can all connect. And please be sure to subscribe to my channel for more travel tips.
Thank you. Bloopers.
Okay. What number am I on?